All right, well, hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Depression Session podcast. This episode marks 1 year that we've gotten a podcast out every single week.
Woo!
It is episode 50, so we only missed 2 weeks where we had to upload backup episodes, but we still got an episode out every single week. So congratulations to all of us, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
To America.
That one. So this week, all of us are here. It's me, Weedman, Poolboy, Ralph, and Hallmark. Say hi, everyone.
Oh.
Hello.
How have you boys been?
Yes.
Fucking busy.
Pretty good.
Fucking
Busy.
sure.
Actually, not good. But, sorry, good.
Go on, Poolboy.
Life.
Okay.
Girlfriend.
Okay.
Girlfriend's family.
Okay.
Hospitals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Not good.
Aneurysms?
What was it called? Strokes.
Strokes.
Yeah, mild strokes. Several mild strokes.
How have you been though, personally? I know you were on the podcast last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how have you been since that one?
Pretty good. Pretty
Okay.
good. Hospital girlfriend mom is doing better.
Okay. Hospital girlfriend mom. Good to know.
That's my next song title.
Hospital girlfriend mom. Okay.
She's doing better. She's actually back home just today.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Is she healed?
As of right now, she's doing better. She's doing good.
Can she speak Spanish is the question.
Actually, yeah. Now she's having problems with English.
Oh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Mm.
Alright, fair enough.
It's only when she's angry that she can speak English perfectly.
That's funny.
It's like something to do like when you're angry, use a different part of your brain.
Some people wake up and can speak Mandarin, bro. Like, that's just for real.
Yeah.
Wait,
The
really?
brain is
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah.
There was a story of some guy who's like from Sweden or something, and he couldn't speak his native language for like a month after, but he could speak perfect Mandarin,
Mm-hmm.
fluent Mandarin.
Yeah.
What the?
For like no rhyme or reason.
Did he
They
have
couldn't
any like
figure it out.
practice in Mandarin before?
No!
What?
No, motherfucker had no idea. No idea how it happened.
That's so wild.
He's a medical mystery as far as that goes.
I remember watching a video where I think it was this kid. He had a stroke or something. He had a surgery on his brain, and he woke up and he could just solve Rubik's cubes, and he'd never touched one before.
Yes, yeah, weird
That's
shit like that
crazy.
is wild. That's why every time like I get a concussion, I hope to God
You hope to
I
God
got some sort of productive
some
skill
skill
after
gets
you.
unlocked.
Jeez, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Alright, well, strokes aside, how have you been, Rolf? It's been a little bit. How you been?
Good. Good. Just busy.
Good. What have you been busy with?
Trying to find a better job.
I feel that. It sounds like you got a pretty good one lined up, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that something you want to talk about, or?
Sure. I just happen to have someone offer me a very well-paying job in such a short amount of time.
That's good.
The most money I've ever made.
Hell yeah, my boy.
Crazy.
That's good. It's got to be a good feeling, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's motivating.
Question: or what is it?
Like, what's the job?
Yeah.
It's a job where we have to install a fence about 5 acres long.
Damn.
I think it seems like a lot, but this yard that
This
we-
property's
in Ohio is about an acre long.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, all
not like
all properties in
a
Ohio are
stupidly
an acre.
long amount, but
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
it's pretty big.
Yeah. It's still a lot of labor.
How many acres are in a mile?
Yes, buddy.
Anyway.
That many. Just about that many.
Yeah. Yeah. At least 2, you know.
Okay, I got you.
They're paying, I think, $10 per every foot. So I believe I forgot the math.
The square footage on that.
Yeah, so you would find the perimeter of a
rectangle or something.
of an acre. You look up the perimeter of an acre and then you do the math.
So an acre is 1 acre is 0.0016 square mile.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
okay.
why I'm saying, like, if you just judge this property as almost an acre, it's not a terrible distance to do. It just depends on whether you're going in a straight line, you're going up or down, like fucking stupid shit like that.
So it'd be 0.008 miles, basically.
Got
Yeah, it's not that bad.
So it's less than a mile.
Mm-hmm.
Well, square miles, but yeah.
Square
Mm.
miles.
How about you, Hallmark? How you been?
Good. Been
Good.
making money.
Hell yeah, what you been up to?
Recently been working more, so giving me extra days,
Hey, that's good.
which adds up to be a lot of extra money every month. So,
Yeah.
recently just got our business a nice chunk of money just based off of a company that's bringing us a bunch of iPads that we gotta do. So good in the sense that we're making money. Sucks that I'm gonna have to spend a lot of fucking time doing iPads.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna take me 10, maybe 15 hours
Damn.
to do all of those, which is cool because when you make almost $20 an hour,
Yeah.
that's gonna add up pretty quick for a few extra days, and then
Yeah,
also I'm getting a kickback on top for getting the client itself. So
Oh hell yeah, my boy.
it'll pay for itself. So.
Hell yeah. What'd you do to acquire that client?
Talk sweet to them on the phone.
Ah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whisper sweet nothings, little phone
Mr.
sex.
Sweet nothings.
I want you,
Basically
boy.
how you have to.
A little flirting. You
I
know what I
want,
mean?
I want your iPad in me.
Funny enough, it was a pipeline company, so
Really?
I laid pipe.
Hell yeah.
Definitely laid some pipe.
Laid pipe for the pipeline.
You need some cocking, put in areas you don't want.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, I mean, just normal. A lot of transitional period.
Yeah. No, me too.
Figuring things out.
Yeah. I feel like we've all kind of been in a transitional period
Oh yeah.
recently, these past couple months.
Life's getting better for the most part.
That's
Can't
good.
complain.
That's good, my boy. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Even through the bad days where it seemed like it's a bad day, but it's not. It's just in your head, so.
Yeah, no, I get you. It's like you
Mm-hmm.
wake up and you're like, damn it, not again.
Right, no, not anymore. That was last year.
Yeah, that's good.
Last year.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, met some new people too.
Really?
A couple good little influences. So that's always nice meeting some new friends that
They're good people.
help encourage you
Mhm.
to do better. What about you, Mr. Weedman?
True.
I've been good. I've just been working on the podcast, trying to figure out what's wrong with my fucking computer. I've just been working more. I recently went to... Not gonna say that because it location's based. I've just been trying to figure out like how to make money and ways of making money and getting more money, and that's basically been my focus mainly. Nothing's worked out, but
Yeah, it takes time.
something's got to work eventually, right?
Mhm.
You can only get so many no's until you get a yes.
You are very persistent. You are very always looking forward.
Sickeningly persistent.
What do you mean?
Annoyingly persistent.
Like
Yeah.
depression setting in type of commitment.
If I'm not constantly doing something, I will kill myself.
Exactly.
That's an unfortunate fact about myself. I've come to realize.
Dude, we should put you in like one of those cells with the foam around it.
I like a sales. I don't like cold calling people.
Huh?
I don't like cold calling. I would do it if I had to, but it's so bad. I've done door to door enough in my life that I know that cold calling would be even worse.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We should put you in a mental asylum so you can do nothing.
I've thought about it.
True.
And then hopefully you have the audacity to bite your tongue off.
I've almost done that before.
That's wild.
I was bored one day and I was like,
Wonder how hard I'd realistically have to bite.
yeah,
It's not very hard.
Yeah, it turns out not very hard. Then you start bleeding. You're like, metal.
Oh.
Tastes like zinc.
Tastes like iron. Alright, so it's been a full year of a video every single week. What do you boys think about that?
Well, it's not even just one video every week. We're making a lot more than just one video every week.
Well, yeah, it's one podcast every single week for a year, and then it's like, what, 6 months of 2?
6 months of just about two to
Two?
3 videos almost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then 3 videos is about 2 months now, I'm pretty
Right.
sure. 2 or 3, something like that.
It's honestly, I remember when we first did the podcast, I thought it was just gonna be for like us, like a one-off thing. As a friend group, you go, let's make a podcast just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
And we did it, and it was a lot of fun. And doing it for a year, it's still so much fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And it really does tingle my brain in the sense that it gives me hope that maybe one day this will pop up.
yeah.
Even if it doesn't, I'm still glad.
Oh, yeah.
This has been so much fun.
Yeah.
What are we at as far as like concurrent listeners?
Like 5.
Man.
Most,
5 random people that want to listen to it is fine with me.
Yeah, well, that's not like we average like 5 to 10 views per video is what I'm saying. So it's not. I don't know if it's the same people, but typically 5
how long
to 10.
do they usually listen for? Is a question, I guess.
So on all of our videos, like everything included, our average view duration is like 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which is better than what it was when we started, because it used to be like 30 seconds. But things have gone up, views have gone up. Let me see how many we're currently at, like total views.
It's not counting our TikTok.
We're at 15, guys. Woo! I'm just kidding. Not nearly that low, but I don't think it's painstakingly high.
No. Last I checked, we were at almost 4,000.
Hey.
Hey, that's not bad.
4,000 people. I'll take it.
Last I checked, let me see.
Though that includes like the same person watching over and over, right?
I think so.
Or at least like one person watches another video, watches that same, like current.
I'm pretty sure it still counts on YouTube, but I feel like it might not.
So I think it's something like if one person watches a video multiple times, it does go up, but they can't like click it, click off, and click on. They have to watch it for, I think it's like 3 minutes or something for a view to actually go in.
Okay.
Something like that. But right now our total views are 4,377.
Oh, so we passed 4,000. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, last I checked, I think it was like 375 or something.
Not bad.
Yeah. So almost 5,000 views in total.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
We expect 3 times that next year.
Yes. Yes.
3 times that.
Easy.
If not 350,000 times that would be great.
Or
That's just me.
or 3 million times that. No. That'd be fucking crazy.
That'd be a wild number. We're gonna have to blow up on TikTok real good.
We have to blow up everywhere.
Just about.
So what have your boys' favorite part of doing this podcast? What's been your favorite part of doing this for a year?
Just hanging out with the same people.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our guest, every once in a while, guest speaker.
Yeah.
True. Oh yeah, I forget it isn't just us every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I have a guest speaker.
Yep.
And usually it's somebody pretty special.
True, very near and dear to our heart. Guess it's age restricted sometimes. No.
Damn.
That was an interesting one.
Very.
Yeah, I remember that one vividly.
Pretty sure she was high.
Pour the orange juice on my pussy is a quote I will never forget.
Which number? Do you remember which podcast that was?
No, I blanked it out.
I was like 30.
It was
30 or 35.
No, it was pretty early on.
Are you sure?
It was like 6 months in.
Oh, I guess it was, huh?
Yeah.
It's probably closer.
I need to watch that one. I still haven't watched it.
It's crazy.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
No, he
That's
wasn't.
when you were.
Oh, yeah, that's why we had her there.
Jesus, man, that was bad.
It's crazy. It was really fun though.
It was so funny. We were busting up the whole time.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad. I think I was like, yeah, you should just shove a pocket pussy in there and just start fucking the pussy. Just
Yeah.
in the pussy, in a pussy. And then she's like, yeah, let's pour some fucking orange juice on it too, and just like.
Well, it sounded like it's like you guys were talking about like ways to like regenerate faster, so you can like go multiple rounds, and so you started talking saying something about orange
I'm pretty
juice.
sure I brought up orange juice.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And that's only because of Rick and Morty.
Mm.
'Cause he would just come. That one scene where he would just walk down after fucking the mannequin that Rick made real for him. Or
Oh,
whatever.
that's right.
And he got the mannequin pregnant after a good while.
Oh,
That's right.
my God.
And then he just came down. It was a scene where he walked down the stairs and grabbed some more. She's like, "All right, I'm going back at it. I'll be back."
I'll be back in an hour. How about you, Pool Boy? What's been your favorite part about doing this podcast?
I mean, everything's been fun, but particularly when I did my specific Wednesday video.
Oh, the Pool Boy, the Day in the Life of a Pool
Yeah,
Boy?
Day in the Life of a Pool Boy.
Yeah.
Fully editing that all by myself. For the first time ever editing, like, really a video to that extent.
Sucked so bad.
It really did.
I'm just
Don't
kidding.
you dare.
But I was, nonetheless, I am very proud of it. It was a lot of fun.
That's good, my boy. It's a very good video.
It was a
Mhm.
good edit, definitely.
Yeah.
The numbers did pretty well on it. Pretty
Yeah,
decent.
no, it definitely did pretty good.
We got 10 views on that one.
No, I think last time I checked, it was at like 40 or 50.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I wonder, can you look at the viewer staying count
The
per video, like for each
The
individual
viewer,
video?
like, retention.
Yeah, the retention.
Yes, I can right now.
Because I'm kind of curious. I never got those numbers.
Oh, really? Don't I show it to you?
Mm-mm.
Let me see. So the average audience retention is 1.5 minutes.
Nice. You know, I will say I did make that intro pretty long.
That was the whole intro. As
48
soon as
views,
I saw
though.
your face, they
48
got
views.
Yeah. 18 more than usual. So it was a higher performing video.
Nice.
It's because the only normal video that isn't an hour long.
How about you, Rolf? What's been your favorite part of doing this for a year?
I just like. I don't know. I just like doing stuff with the boys.
Yeah, true. It's hard to beat that.
Yeah. It started as something that was like a joke at first, and then we really liked it, and we just kept it going.
Yep.
And just I don't know, seeing us all involved now is nice.
Yeah, it's crazy to think how much changes in a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're not like entirely different people, but we're pretty different.
Different enough.
Yeah. How do you boys think you've changed over this year?
I just realized you have a beard. That's what's changed in a
That's
year.
how he's changed over the year.
That's what's changed.
I got lazy and didn't shave it, and I was like, fuck it. It's gonna be don't shave November. Or
Yeah,
December.
that's
Don't shave December.
Don't shave December.
DDD.
Destroyed it December. So, so what do you think's been the biggest change for you over this year? Pool boy. I should have prefaced that.
No, I'm thinking. It's a hard question to answer, but yet things have changed. Say it again.
So over the course of this last year, what do you think has been the biggest change in your life or yourself that you've seen?
Surprisingly,
His self-esteem. I'll answer for him.
Yeah.
His self-esteem has gone up a lot.
fuck, you read my mind. Yeah, self-esteem, self-confidence,
Mm-hmm.
confidence in general.
Yeah. No, definitely. You're a lot more like growing into yourself a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
More comfortable in your own skin, I would say.
Mm-hmm. More comfortable with other people looking at me.
Yeah.
I agree. I think
It's a very simple change, but it changes a lot about you.
Oh yeah, no, it does. It changed almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
you're not the same pool boy I met when I first started.
Definitely not.
You were a bottom, but now
You're
Now
a
you're
mid.
you're
switch.
watching.
You're a mid.
Now he's watching in the corner.
Damn.
You went from a bottom to a voyeur real quick.
Just the way I like it.
Wow,
From afar.
Through the window on a cold winter's night.
I don't have to wait for someone to tell me to come. I can just do it on my own now.
You can just blow ropes on the floor and leave.
Yes, I will go on my own time.
We went from shit talking to you, and you're all, fuck you guys, to shit talking us.
How about you, Rolf? What do you think's been the biggest change for you this year?
Confidence, dude.
That's
I fucking hated myself a year ago.
Yeah.
True, I remember that. Good
I hated everything about myself. All because of one girl.
Yeah, I feel that, my boy. We've all been there.
I should just fly over there and kill her. Anyway,
How about you, Hallmark? No. What's been your biggest change over this year?
Being okay with being alone.
That's good. That's a really good thing to work on.
I think that's very important.
Yeah, no, it is.
It definitely sucks being alone, but I feel like I've come to majority of peace
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
to it.
Honestly, if you can be comfortable being alone. Sorry, Rolf is currently masturbating with a fidget toy I gave him that I'm gonna throw out after this.
I'm looking at him do it.
He's doing it too! I'm the only one with that one! But no, being alone is definitely really... If you can, like, harness it and get good at it, it can be, like, a fucking superpower. Because you can just do whatever the hell you want and don't have to worry about
Using
people.
it to make money.
Exactly, yeah.
But low key, it's important to know how to be alone to get into a proper relationship.
Yeah.
Wow, it's almost like that was exactly what I was leading into before I got rudely cut off.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
just kidding.
Yeah, sucks for you. Too slow.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, he did it to... Hallmark did it to Pool Boy, and Pool Boy did it back to Hallmark.
True.
That's wild, yeah.
kill yourself.
Yeah, shit comes full circle when he gets a girlfriend before I do.
Shit comes full circle, and there was so much anger.
Yeah, he got
Is
a
her
girl.
mom single?
No, unfortunately.
happily. No, I'm just kidding.
For better or for worse.
We'll have to ask about that one.
Wow.
At least I'm gonna have to communicate with her.
Communicate with the language of love. No.
I don't know. I feel like your girlfriend. If we just pretend like we didn't know each other, and then I was just like the random stepfather.
The tech repairman.
Yeah.
Does she have an iPad that doesn't work?
Broken iPads. That
Unfortunately, no.
I could leave my number on. Etched into the glass.
What he's trying to say is she bad.
I think she has a MacBook.
That's
What he's
good
trying to
enough.
ask, is she bad?
Oh, I think so.
Oh,
I respect
that's
it.
a little weird. So you went for the upgrade. You went for the...
What?
This one rides real good.
Oh my god.
I see you got the original.
Experience.
Bruh.
You got the vintage. You got the day one edition.
Wow.
Cougar
No.
edition.
The one of one.
One of one.
That's not true.
Bruh.
Fair enough.
I like how poor boy got a girlfriend for all of us.
Yeah.
True.
And then you.
Yep.
Man.
And then you.
And me.
Yeah.
You have money now.
I have money.
I wish I had money. No.
Sanity.
You're the only, never mind.
What were you gonna say, Bull Boy?
Nothing. I was like, you're the one with money, but then you just got that crazy job.
Yeah.
He hasn't made the money yet, okay?
True,
He hasn't made the money.
You could just get fired.
I'm gonna make
all
him
of a sudden.
start paying the bills from here on out. I got money.
What?
And then I've
He
worked
can
on.
finally pay me back for the 6 months he hasn't paid me for his phone bill.
Okay.
You don't have to out him like that, Hallmark.
Damn.
Which is definitely not $50 a month.
Oh,
It was not.
It is $50 a month. I don't know what the fuck this guy thinks he's on.
Ecstasy.
Heroin, meth, all at the same time.
Yep.
fentanyl.
Oh, don't get me started.
Fentanyl overdose.
PCP.
Fetty Wap.
Yo, we should start selling some fent.
I thought about it.
You're selling some fence now.
What do you mean you thought about using fentanyl? That beautiful eye contact.
I love it. I love it when my man jerks off with a
It's
fidget toy and
cold
makes eye
outside.
contact.
I turned from lust to romance real quick.
And then back to lust even quicker.
It's like falling in love all over again. My favorite part.
Next question.
So, we've been doing this for a year,
Mm-hmm.
right? What do you think is one thing that we could have been doing better this whole time?
Ooh.
Like, out of everything we've done this whole year, what is one thing looking back you think could have been better? I know there's a lot, but
There
come
is
up with
a lot.
one example.
Better gameplay, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. We kind of used the same shit for a while.
Yeah.
Like background footage for
Variety. I think we need a little more variety. We need to switch between 1 or 2 games every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not just Fallout and Power Wash Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's that other game you guys been playing? The
Lethal Company?
no.
Vampire Survivors.
The Bros game or
Oh,
whatever.
Broforce?
Yeah,
Mm.
Broforce.
Yeah. Oh, you mean for like the Friday videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Mhm.
fair.
It's so weird because the problem with Broforce is that it's a great game, it's just taking a lot longer than we thought.
Yeah, it's taken a lot longer than we
To
thought.
beat it?
Yeah.
Oh. You're
Like-
like, this must be a 10-part series and now it's 50 parts in.
Yeah, no, we thought it would take like, what, maybe a month to beat it?
Yeah.
And now it's like, what, 3-4 months? Something like
Yeah.
that?
It
Yeah.
didn't help we put it on the hard mode.
Oh, yeah, but that's how you make
That's
it
the
fun.
part.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the video, you know what I mean?
Yeah, either we gotta change the editing style, make the videos longer, or at least
Or
cut out
maybe
a lot
that's
more.
something we could talk about is, should the podcast be an hour long if our viewer retention is 2 minutes?
Yeah.
I think 30 minutes.
I feel like 30 minutes, if we tried it for 2-3 months and see if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And not only your quality of life as far as editing, but
Oh my god, yes.
just how much easier it would be for us to like sit here and do it.
Question.
Or to make it like a quicker thing.
Yeah.
Would we record for an hour and make it into 30 minutes?
I mean, technically,
Probably more like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
could do 30. We can make it like a 30-40 thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like if we cut off our retention is already, we know it's low.
Yeah. We're not delusional in that aspect.
We know it's not going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's not realistically anybody spending an hour listening to these.
No.
But also, definitely, the one thing I would say is consistency between all four of us.
Right.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Only because things have changed a lot.
Yeah, it's hard.
And this new year is going to change a lot for me personally. So.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So a lot of stuff to be moved around. That's why I was suggesting the 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Because an hour may not seem like a long time, but like it kind of is.
Yeah, no,
when
it
you
can't be.
get home and you're already tired and you just want to go and fucking play some video games instead of...
Yeah, no, I get that. I kept it an hour because most podcasts are 2-3 hours long. You know what I mean?
Which is weird because I love watching 2 or 3 hour podcasts.
Yeah.
But I will not. I love to watch it. There's a difference between watching and listening.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Listening's a little more mindless for me.
Yeah, no.
Personally.
Yeah.
The only reason why we don't edit these is because our video these is because that's fucking awful time. Just doing both of those at the same time.
Yeah. No, I really want to do video format stuff because I've been doing some video format stuff on my solo episodes that I've been doing.
And I say we do that once we hit 100,000 views a year.
Maybe sooner, but
Maybe
yeah.
sooner.
Just because with podcasts, it's like that's kind of the industry standard now. And so if you don't do the video format where it shows all of us talking and sitting down,
right,
that's basically the industry standard. So you kind of have to do that now. I mean, not like
I don't know
explicitly, but
you know those videos. The short form content is so popular right now.
Yeah, no, it is.
And you see that the video retention is less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Well, the problem isn't necessarily that people's attention spans are so low.
Well,
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
They definitely have gotten lower. But our content just isn't as...
engaging.
Yeah.
It's definitely gotten better, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely gotten a lot more engaging.
We definitely need, at least in the first minute or so, just like even like an intro would help, I feel, right?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? We do an intro.
Or like a special...
like an opening joke.
Like an opening, yeah.
Yeah.
Or not even like an opening joke, it's just like a music... Like how most YouTubers have like their own like
should
little...
do like stupid Family Feud, where it's like da 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 da.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
welcome back. And then you just like edit a wheel spinning.
It's just like a different fucking intro every video for 52 weeks.
Oh god. Oh no.
What's on the wheel today?
Today we're talking about...
It's all Will to Live, and it's like the smallest one. And then it lands on it. Ah, fuck. Well, alright.
Well, there's no episode this week. We can't talk about that.
Alright, we have to make an episode now.
It's the shortest episode ever.
What's our ethical dilemma of the day?
Ethical dilemma of the day. Is drop shipping an asshole move or not?
Do I buy this course for $3 and hope to get $7 million for conservative admin?
Oh my god.
That's wild.
How much money would it take to like hire like an artist? Because we have that logo idea.
Yeah.
We just need someone to make it.
Yeah. No. I know some people. Well, I know a guy who knows some people.
Fiverr.
True. Yeah.
Fiverr.
But I know a guy who knows some people that do that stuff semi-professionally. I keep meaning to hit him up and asking how much the prices are. Just money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Because imagine like an animated GIF of like a rain cloud raining into the little cup we have.
Yeah, true.
And then that would be our intro, just to show that in the beginning, like people who are watching, that we mean business. We have a high production intro, even though we're just a bunch of boys just in a bedroom.
Yes.
And then we're like, video retention is down. 6th week in a row.
They saw the GIF and they said, not today.
And we wasted money. Sorry.
No, I do want to get like professional art and professional logos and all that. Just like I said, money. You know.
I know. I mean, if we figure out like a price tag.
Yeah, true.
I'd be willing to pitch in.
I mean, I'd be willing to spend like $100 to $150 on something. Even if it's...
I agree. I'd be willing to pitch in.
We're talking about fucking cloud. Like, it's...
True. This is not the most complicated thing.
Like, honestly, try Fiverr. You guys
Shit, you know what? You're right.
You know, it'd be cool.
Or AI, bro. That shit'll generate some fucking fire.
I've tried using AI and it didn't come out good.
You have to be very specific.
No, I was very specific, trust me. But it came out with some cool stuff, but it not like logo worthy stuff, you know what I mean?
True.
You know, which would be cool. You kind of like Cool Mythical Morning. You know how they have that little moving intro that turned into their logo.
Yeah.
Right.
What if we did someone on Fiverr?
$1 million intro.
No, not like that in depth, because it is just a cup with a rain cloud over it.
Yeah.
You just have it like raining into the cup and it overfills, and then I don't know, like someone edits you looking over the cup and it's like depression session inside the water.
That would be cool.
You know, something not too difficult that you would be paying hundreds of dollars for, but something you'd pay
like the water that pours out spells depression.
This year
session.
I'm learning how to animate videos.
The next
Day one.
the next 1 year anniversary of the podcast. We're like, so Weed Man, how's it been learning how to animate? Fun.
Or even we could even do like a live action intro.
Yeah, true.
And just like edit.
Just us pouring water into a cup.
Just us pouring waters all over our shirtless bodies.
Yeah. You can get creative with it.
It just like is a close up of our face when we're looking up.
It's
And,
like
then and then it clips to us looking at a noose on the tree. Okay.
Or it's like one of us has, it's like raining on us, and it cuts different things. Like one will be rain, one will be coffee, pool boys will be cum. We could do whatever.
Yeah, I like the cum part of that.
True.
Who doesn't like the cum part of anything?
Baby, come back.
But what?
Come on my back. Baby, come on my back. Those are the lyrics.
Let's turn this off real quick.
Let's make this live action.
Question: have we ever considered? I mean, this is if things got too difficult, have we ever thought about doing the podcast over Discord?
We tried. You guys tried doing that before, didn't you?
Yeah,
we tried doing that before, and it didn't really work out with audio and all that, because all our mic qualities are very, very different.
Right.
There is most certainly a way to do that, and it is something that I keep meaning to work on. I've just been fucking busy with so much shit, basically.
Because you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, if we were to do that, if we all bought the same mic, I think just for recording.
True.
And we all set up our settings to be exactly the fucking same, with the position of the microphones in the exact same spot.
True.
In front of our faces.
Even then, the internet connectivity can fuck with it a little bit.
That is where we would only record our audio separately. And we all just hit start at the same time. We're all having the same conversation. And then you just merge audio.
I guess that could work, yeah.
It literally would be the same concept. I don't think we'd have a problem with it, because if we just adjust our levels to everybody's being exactly the same.
True.
We're using the same microphone, so we know the quality will be the same. Because the Blue Yeti, it won't cost you that much.
Yeah, true.
What, you could probably get it for like $60, $70 right now? And then...
Blue Yeti?
Yeah.
The one I have?
Well, some of them are whatever.
Oh, okay. I paid $180 for that thing.
You have the nicer version of it.
Yeah, you have the nicer version. We don't need all that.
Yeah.
I don't think
they have the little mini one. It was $80.
Yeah, see, if we just got like the little mini one, and that'll sit right on our desk, right in front of our faces, and we can just record our audio separately and just use Discord as our means to hear each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah, no, true. I'm sure that could work.
Huh.
Just saying.
Well, in that case, if we were going to use our own audio,
we could try it. But also, what I was thinking is I could set up OBS and a program for each of us that'll highlight, like, if we had a certain, like, a cup, like, the podcast would be like the border on an OBS for, like, a live stream. How, some people have active borders where it's just rain falling, and when each of us are talking, our cups glow. And I feel like I could set that up to where it'll react to each of our voices.
That'd be cool.
That would be super dope.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And then we could all contribute, and then it would do a lot less editing for you.
True.
Because we would know who's talking right off the bat. And even just start doing live transcribing.
What do you mean? Like what's live transcribing?
Like
it
our conversation.
It transcribes our
like in the
conversation.
text?
Yeah.
into
Okay.
text.
Yeah, no, that could work.
Because that's basically what you're doing right now, anyway.
Yeah, essentially. I just listened to the whole thing and cut out all the pauses and the
I can figure out if I can find some sort of a program that can transcribe what we're saying, put it into like a little fucking, I don't know, what am I thinking? Cloud above our cup or something.
Okay.
That'll activate when we're speaking and it'll start raining on our cup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, something fucking cool like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm sure I could figure something out like that.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
It
Yeah,
would
whenever,
just be-
whenever you get that figured
But
out.
I think we could try and do the podcast on Discord if we try and see with our settings right now.
Yeah, if we like really try to make it work.
Yeah,
could.
I like your
Because
idea.
What I would have to do for me personally is I'd have to move my computer away from my setup because of the noise. It's
Yeah.
fairly loud.
Yeah, no, me too. I think I just need to get a new fan because my shit's so loud.
Well, I could turn them down. I just always have them on full blast. So
I don't blame you.
yeah, I could figure something out like that. But for now, I mean, if we try to record our audio separately, just have all the same settings,
Yeah, true.
might turn out okay. Potentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like 30-minute podcasts and doing them on Discord as well would help
Yeah.
in some way.
I don't think I'd ever want to fully transition away from the in-person stuff though. Just 'cause
No,
it's
yeah,
fun. You know what I
definitely
mean?
not.
It's nice. It's nice seeing
No,
you.
no.
It's nice seeing all you boys.
But
you know?
it's good for like gameplay stuff.
Oh yeah. No, we definitely need to figure out audio levels
I
for
know.
gaming stuff.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure like my Fallout for when we recorded like the first Fallout session, my audio is terrible.
Mine too.
Yeah, that first session's never seen the light of day.
I fucked it off with the beeping.
Yeah, the one POV that had good enough audio, there was beeping through the entire thing.
That was bad. I didn't even comprehend that it was. I just started to ignore it after the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know how you like played the game like that for an hour because I couldn't do
The
that.
power armor is cool, okay? I love the idea of putting in the power armor.
I know.
That motherfucker did not stop beeping. I was thinking the entire time, there's gotta be a way to turn this off, right? Like, turn down the SFX or something. I don't fucking know.
I found power armor batteries.
Yeah, well, you did now. I fucking got rid of that shit a long time ago. Because you, Mr. Wayman, told me, it was like, your fucking video, all it had was the fucking beeping. And I was like, oh, you're right. I should probably get rid of this. Because still, it was for like an extra 5 minutes, I think, into that episode where we filmed before. I don't think we finished that one yet. But it had beeping for about 5 minutes in. And then I was like, I sold that shit. I took it off. I got rid of it.
Yeah, no, the second session we had, yeah.
That was rough. Dude, I really want to play again.
I know, I do too.
really want to play
I
again.
I
do
want to
too.
try the base building out.
Fuck the base building.
What we
haven't we've finished one mission.
We're running out of inventory space, bro.
I know.
Yeah, that's
Drop
true.
shit. What are you talking about?
Well,
man?
but then we could sell all that stuff. Let's
No.
just
Salvage,
find a
sell
location, put a chest. That's all.
Dude, we did a mission and got Gatling guns.
Exactly,
Oh, fuck,
man.
Yeah, true.
Except weed, man.
Oh, I got one.
I got a laser sword.
No, you got a flamer.
No, oh, that's right. I got a flamer. Yeah,
I
that's
did
right.
get an AK or some crazy.
You got an AK?
Yeah, no, I had the Mac 10 or something. The fucking.
Oh, that's
That
right.
bitch was fucking fire.
Automatic.
That's right,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we definitely do need to play more. Because even though I can't edit it now and I haven't started at all because I just straight up can't edit it right now, I still would like to record it just so we can have banked footage.
Yeah.
And so when I start it, I could just edit it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so we'll definitely play more.
We
Yeah,
need
we
to
should
play
get at least
Lethal
10 hours
Company.
down and then we could do
Yeah.
episodes.
We need to play Lethal Company.
Yes, it's so
Ooh.
fun. I have it.
We need
It's
to
so
make
great.
shorts like crazy
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
Lethal
know.
Company because it's so easy to make shorts.
I know it is. I already have.
Especially for that game.
You know, I
specifically.
already have like 2 or 3 from when I was playing with my coworkers. It's fucking great.
I love how when something crawls on your face, your mic levels are muffled because it's mimicking what's actually happening in your character.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
And so when you get pulled away, it's
Game logic.
The game is so
Did you know that game was made by a furry?
Really?
We're never playing it.
I know, that's what I said earlier
Wait,
too.
what?
He's a straight up furry.
Ugh.
Are you serious?
Why'd you have to go and ruin it for me?
I don't know, I'm
Damn.
sorry.
Why he gotta make such a good game?
I don't know.
Why does he have to be a furry?
Why does he have to hate himself so much?
Why did he make a bunch of creatures with no fur? I'm just saying.
I know, right? It's like I think if it was made by a furry, there'd be some sort of
Probably
gif or
'cause
something.
He's over there making furry porn. Why would he need to do that?
He doesn't even, if he makes furry porn, he doesn't need to make a game because they make so much goddamn money.
True.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, my friend's friend makes xenomorph porn. He
Yeah.
makes 6 figures.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Thanks,
6 figures, xenomorph porn.
Xenomorph porn.
God damn.
I'm livid right now.
He makes so much money. And it's so gross.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Oh no.
Is it like famous characters being
It's like
alien?
it's like the
poking out of their
queen
chest?
xenomorph with like a fat fucking dick.
Oh, I may have seen that.
Yeah.
What's his artist name? Shadman? No.
I don't know, dude. I can't remember.
That's
Something
fine.
like I wanted to forget. I can't.
That's okay. I wouldn't look it up and tell you guys.
Tell us, yes.
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay.
That shit's wild.
He
figures.
delights in it. He likes it. He likes doing it. I was like, oh,
Good
okay.
for-
If he gets-
Should I do it if I made 6 figures?
I don't know, man.
I
don't know
can't
if
degrade myself that far.
I can.
I can't help other people degrade themselves that far. Yeah, I really can't.
I've degraded myself enough working on this podcast till I went broke. I would draw alien dick for 6 figures.
Wow.
That's fair. It's honestly a whole vibe.
Yeah.
Also, cigars.
Oh, hell yeah.
I am addicted. I'm just kidding.
Really? Have you had more?
I had one when I was in Wisconsin.
How was it?
I was trying a new one,
Yeah?
and it's fucking delicious.
What was
and then
it?
I found one that smells like a cappuccino.
Oh,
And I
what
wanted even
the-
more.
coffee cigars are so fucking nice.
Dude,
I love coffee cigars.
I was like, no, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh no.
No, they're still too expensive that I
It's
wouldn't
an
make it a
expensive
hobby.
addiction.
Yeah, no, it is.
But I realized that I only need to smoke a quarter of it to actually feel,
True.
get the feeling of
The
it.
buzz, yeah.
So realistically, I can just buy 2 for like 3 or 4 months,
Yeah.
and I should be solid.
Yeah. I mean, technically that does, like, ruin the flavor of it. Like, burning it and extinguishing it. But, you know, that's, like...
To each their own.
Yeah. Because I did that one time. I had a cigar that was fucking massive. And I got, like, halfway through it, and I was like, I can't take this. And so I put it out, and I cut off the end of it. I put it back in the tube. When I opened it up, it was, like, that old, stale, burnt tobacco smell.
Ugh.
And it permeated the whole thing. I was like, I ruined this.
I
Damn.
think you put it in too soon. You don't let it aerate enough, and then put it back in.
Shit, you're right. I guess I didn't think
Moisture.
about that.
That's why they have those little trays where you just stick them on. I don't think they put them back in a sealed container
You know,
for a reason.
thinking about that, that might have been the problem.
You have moisture inside the tube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The heat.
Yeah, ew, well, you watered it.
Yeah.
You fucking
Yes.
watered it.
Moisture ruins the leaf.
Yeah. Well, you need to, you need to keep them moist, just not too moist. Because if they dry out, then they start cracking and burning too quickly. That's why they have humidifiers. You got to keep them in, like, temperature-controlled, fucking humidity
Yeah,
controlled
but I went to
environments.
buy it. It was in a fucking temperature-controlled room. I
Yeah.
walked in and I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is weird.
Yeah, no. Have you ever had a cigar, po' boy?
No.
Would you ever want a cigar?
I don't think so.
Would
No.
you want to try a cigar?
You should try it. It's not like a...
It's not a cigarette
It's not like a cigarette.
at all.
You only need to take a few puffs and then you're good.
Cigarettes
So
are gross, dude.
What's the difference between a
Cigarettes.
cigar and a cigarette?
So, a cigarette... How long of an explanation do you want?
Cigarette
mild.
has bad stuff.
Yeah. So,
Cigars are just a leaf.
yeah.
Really?
So cigarettes have the filter, the paper, and the tobacco, and cigars are just the tobacco leaf. Cigarettes have a bunch of pesticides and a bunch of shit they add into it, while cigars are just pure tobacco leaves. And cigarettes are meant for inhaling it to get just a really quick nicotine buzz, while cigars you just puff on it. So it only enters your mouth, it doesn't enter your lungs.
Orally. It's just oral.
Yeah.
Right here. It's
So,
not in your lungs.
No
It's-
cancer?
No,
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah.
Well, no smoke. Any smoke gives you cancer.
Yeah.
That's just how
Anything
it is.
other than air you breathe in has a chance of giving you cancer.
Fair.
It's because of the scarring in your lungs.
Yeah.
It's an extra cell that is formed, and cancer is made out of cells. So the more scarring in your lung, the more cells.
any form of carcinogen is not good for your lungs.
Yeah.
But theoretically, you're not going to inhale it, so it's not as bad. You literally just puff on it, and it's a lot more pure. It is safer, but obviously it's not like breathing air. You know what I mean?
But we're talking about once a month. Not
it wouldn't be
every
every
day.
once a month. Once or twice a year.
You puff on it like you blow on it.
So you just
You
fill
suck it
your
into
mouth
your
with
mouth.
air.
Like this. Not.
You know how you suck your tongue back and you suck in air?
So you're using your mouth muscles to pull in air. You're not using your lungs.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to describe until you do it, and you've never smoked anything or hit anything in your life, right?
No.
Exactly.
So
It's,
it's a
just
weird
for the
thing.
taste. It
Yeah.
really is a taste thing. It's not a.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, and I didn't think I was gonna like it. And then I tried the one that he had was good, but the one I bought was better.
Oh yeah, no, I'm surprised. The ones we got, they weren't too, like, they were nice, but they weren't like high end.
And then there's some that taste even better than that. And
Yeah,
I was like,
no,
oh my god.
some of them get fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's basically like, okay, so there's tobacco, or there's weed plants.
Mm-hmm.
So people smoke just the weed plant. When you start mixing in THC and stuff, that's the difference between the two.
Right.
Same with
Other
cigarettes and
chemicals.
cigars.
Mm-hmm.
You start mixing in stuff that doesn't belong in there,
Yeah.
and that's what makes it really bad.
So, like pipe weed, that's just the leaf, right? Like in the sense, like the
It
little.
doesn't, that doesn't
little
mean that's
cup with a little
pure
stick on it?
weed.
So that's tobacco still.
It
yeah.
still looks the same,
Right.
Yeah.
but now you're not mixing in a third party
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
product in there.
Because cigarettes have all sorts of
They have
pesticides and bullshit in them.
bad for you.
Yeah. Cigarettes are processed, while cigars are natural.
Interesting.
They're just the natural leaf. There's nothing done to them.
So that's why they're more expensive.
Yes.
Because a lot of them are hand rolled,
Mm.
and some of them are imported. Then you gotta humidify them and take care of them, and you gotta use a torch, and it's a whole thing. But trust me, it's fucking worth it.
Interesting.
Tastes nice.
Yeah.
They are definitely a lot safer, but
Yeah.
Nothing safe with it.
nothing safe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like it's still not healthy, but it's not as unhealthy.
Mm.
It's not straight up dangerous like cigarettes are.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Good to know. Wow. Very-
So you're down.
You know what? A
so
part
if
of
we
me
all
is.
pitch in and get this variety pack
I'd be down.
from this website for $70, it means that would be $20 odd each.
How many come in it?
I think it's a pack of 12.
Ooh,
Wow.
I'd be down. $20 for
And
that.
they range, because one of my friends' dad, when I was out in Wisconsin, he showed me like the good ones, and he showed me like a variety pack that I could buy off this website, and it was super cheap, and it was even cheaper because of Christmas, and I was like, fuck, I don't know how big this is. I was like, do I miss out on this deal? Or
Is the deal still going on?
yes.
How much money do you want?
We can look at them after.
Alright,
That'd be cool.
I'd be down. I'd be down.
That would be a fun little thing to do.
Ooh.
Hmm.
If we upload it.
Yeah, I was literally just about to ask. Would you ever want to do like cigar review videos, or like just a video of us smoking cigars?
For people who've never reviewed a cigar before, no idea what this shit tastes like, but I feel like I can taste the slaves' hands who made this.
I can taste the poor Cuban's child's sweat they used to seal this.
Yeah. This one tastes like Colombia.
You could really taste the Cuban Missile Crisis in this one.
Oh no.
This one tastes like communism.
This one was rolled by a woman.
Smells like bushy.
Wow.
I want that one.
This one was made in Taiwan. It's a pussy flavor.
How much are like the most expensive cigars?
Thousands.
Cuban cigars.
Really?
Well, they have like gold wrapped cigars and shit that are like hundreds of thousands.
Imported Cuban cigars.
They're crazy expensive, but they're the best cigars in the world.
How much would they go for?
A couple hundred probably.
Dang.
Some are like 2,000
Well, yeah, it
for a
depends.
box.
So Cuba is like Cuba's king of cigars.
Yeah.
It is because they're illegal in our country.
Really? Why?
Because during the Cuban Missile Crisis, the president like banned importing stuff from them to try to hurt their economy. But it was funny, like the day or the week before that, he had his secretary order like 50 cases of Cuban cigars from them because he knew that ban was gonna go through. But he wanted those goddamn cigars.
Wild.
Yeah,
They taste
yeah.
the taste is.
So they're illegal, but people still buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not like, you're not gonna go to jail if you have them. I think it's just like a importation fine now.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be you'd go to jail like during the crisis, but now you just get like an importation fine or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Those are the ones that. What's homie's name? Who smokes cigars?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
So they would be less if they weren't illegal.
Yes, yeah, but probably not a lot because they're still
Fair.
very high end and they're all hand rolled, and the tobacco leaves are cured for. I mean, it depends on the cigar, but some of them are cured for like 3 years or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because like Cuba, their climate and their ecosystem is perfect for the tobacco plant. That it's just the geographical location of it produces the best tobacco plants for cigars. That's why they're so good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy
cool.
how shit like that happens. It's kind of like how like California weed is so much better than the rest of the United States just because the
Interesting.
ecosystem there is just really fucking
I
good.
thought it was just the good vibes.
Well, you know that too, but
California magic.
You got homies.
24 karat. Gold.
24 karat in the
That's
air.
exactly right.
Head to toe, so player. So look out.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. I'll tell you which one's the one that smells like
coffee.
coffee. Cappuccino, to be precise.
What's the next question, my boy?
So, would you guys want to do more IRL content? I know me and Pool Boy, we've done some stuff. Would you boys ever want to get on IRL content? If you don't, it's okay. I'm just asking if that's something that you're interested in.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it's a little scary, at least for me, putting myself online.
Yeah.
I think that for me too.
Yeah, for
a little
sure.
scary.
No, me too.
If it, I would be, albeit more inclined if we were, of course, more famous.
Well, yeah, obviously. Everyone would be, you know.
I think just right now in my life,
Yeah,
I think I'd rather just not. Just because, I guess where I'm at right now.
privacy and mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get you, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I would kind of prefer to do all this anonymously, but it's just easier to do it in person stuff. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier to, like, be personable. You know what I mean? Get a lot more of your personality across. And it helps to link a face to voices and all that and build personal brands and repertoire and all that.
Nah, corpse husband.
That's different. He has the voice. He has the women.
No.
He has...
They know my
the
voice.
sad backstory of the disease.
Don't know me. They know my voice.
He has fucking Emma Langevin as a friend. Like, what more do you need? I'll never forgive him.
Where is he right now? Is he still doing stuff?
I don't know. I stopped keeping up with him. He does still release music here and there.
He was famous for a little bit, then he kind of died down, and then Among Us, and then he started dying down again.
No, well, he started making... Well, he made music with, like, MGK and shit.
Really?
So he's still doing phenomenal. But I haven't kept up with him, so I can't really say exactly how good he's doing. But he's been making music with, like, some pretty big artists.
That's crazy.
Yeah. At least last I checked in.
Mm-hmm.
Which was, like, a couple months ago. But
What about, like,
yeah.
doing videos with, like, not necessarily showing our faces, but, like, you know, like, even, like, wearing masks or whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
that
cool
one,
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like, remember,
Ski
you
mask?
mentioned how, like modern podcasts, they, like, actually show themselves at the table.
Yeah.
What if it was just, like, just everything below our necks?
It's like fucking, the lady from Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah!
What's her name? Miss Vivian or some shit?
Yeah, the
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 redhead?
secretary, yeah.
secretary, yeah. That's the.
She's bad.
We could all just wear ski masks.
She's bad.
That too. Or, like, even, like, I thought about it, like, because we're all characters. Pool Boy,
Right.
Weedman, Rolf, Hallmark.
Yeah.
What if we dressed the way our characters would look like?
Well, that's why I wear the sunglasses and that one Rasta hoodie I have.
Exactly, but
That's like the Weedman
like
character.
the Weedman aesthetic, the Pool Boy aesthetic, the Stellar Wolf German whatever you are aesthetic, and the Hallmark aesthetic.
We'd have a stoner, a guy in nothing but a Speedo. We'd have a Nazi, and then we'd have a Christmas card.
Yes.
Essentially.
Be a hell of a lineup.
Mm-hmm.
That would definitely do it.
Dude, I just want to like make Valorant clips and pull IPs.
Just bully people online.
Hey, would you guys like to be part of my video?
No.
No, fuck you.
One
really?
one
Do
oh
you
two
live right
three.
here? Really? Do you live on 144 Negro Aurora Lane?
Oh my god.
1238 Negro Arroyo Lane.
Dude, I want to go there and see the house.
They do not
The
want you
people
to
that
go
live there, they absolutely hate the tourists, and they built like 6-foot fences around the whole thing.
Wait, what was it? What's this place?
The house from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
People have been throwing
Oh.
Yeah.
pizzas. People
Right.
throw pizzas on their roof.
Yeah, so
Oh.
they've built like 6-foot fences around the whole thing, and they actively hate people.
No,
Like if you
Mr.
stand out there and try
White.
to take a photo, they'll chase you off. It's like this old couple that lives there, and they absolutely regret letting the show shoot in their house.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes
That
sense.
house probably went for dirt cheap, I'm gonna be honest with you, just because of the publicity it was gonna get.
Yeah, I'd buy it.
Sure.
I'd buy it too.
I would buy it too.
Yeah, I'd just.
I would look for the gasoline stain.
Eventually, people will start coming by. Eventually.
That show has
No,
not lost
dude.
popularity.
Oh, yeah.
They made that
Still-
damn car so freaking expensive. The Aztec, whatever.
Oh, the one Walter
The
had, yeah.
Pontiac,
The
dude.
Pontiac. That thing
It has
shot up in
not
price.
gone down in price.
No.
Really?
Same
It's
with
like-
that specific kind of RV.
It's 10K.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
10K for a car like that?
Yeah.
Piece of shit car. That was a bad car.
Yeah.
It's an awful car.
Bad car.
Yeah.
So funny.
Meth's also gone up. No.
That stuff is so funny, dude.
Well, there were some dealers that literally started dyeing their meth blue with food coloring
Oh my god.
just because of the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's so
Not
dumb.
dumb if it works. Selling it for an extra.
You're basically selling what I'm selling. I won.
It was a good show, though.
That is a good show.
All right, so I have one final question before I wrap up this podcast. Right. Let's see. How do I word this? How do I word this in the best way? So it's been a year. This next year going forward, what is something that you guys think you could personally do to help like work on the podcast and make it better and all that? Like something you personally could do for the podcast that you'd want to do and actively would do.
Pass away.
You technically a member dying would boost ratings.
True.
I'm
We'll milk your death.
saying. We magically get another character.
Could you commit suicide for us in a forest? And then
We'll film it.
Yeah.
We gotta get alien
Jake
hats,
Paul
though.
find me? Just kidding.
Let's get banned from another country. Let's go to the pyramids of Giza.
Oh
We'll go to
no.
the pyramids and fuck on the top
Hang
of them.
myself from a pyramid somehow. That'd be something.
Just roll down and die.
Just shoot yourself on top.
Guys, I
and
found a
just roll
mummy. I found a mummy.
down. Look at his hands. But what about you, pool boy? What is one thing you think you could personally do for the podcast over this next year? Like, what's a personal thing that you would want to work on and what you would want to do for the podcast?
I have a passion for gaming videos.
Okay.
I'm a simple man. But I don't know if I would want to do like let's plays or just like random meme content. I had a few ideas. Like or one, I would want to do more. I would want to start live streaming for the channel.
Okay.
That would be fun. Just I don't know if it would be just me or like with you boys randomly popping in or like a whole like day committed to it.
Yeah.
But even if it was just me, I don't care. It'd be so much fun. It's always been something I've always wanted to do, but I've always been afraid to do it just because, like, you know, social anxiety. I'm not good enough to be a streamer, whatnot. But I think I would want to do it. I have the equipment now to do it.
Sure.
And of course, the backing of the boys. And yeah, that's what I would want to do.
And I did stream on the Depression Session Twitch today, so you wouldn't be like the very first stream.
Really?
Yeah. I was just fucking around seeing if it worked, but it didn't. Dead by Daylight.
Oh,
Mm.
didn't work?
No. My RAM.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
How about you, Rolf? What is one thing that you would like to do for the podcast over this next year?
Short form content
Okay.
more efficiently,
That'd be perfect.
and I love memes, dude. I want to make memes, and I want us to be popular because of like these little stupid memes
Yeah.
that I make.
And honestly, I'm really glad you, like, that's what you want to do, because I just dislike short form content. Like I don't enjoy it at all. So the fact that one of you guys wants to do it is like, thank God.
That's my jam.
Yeah.
My bread and butter right there.
And if you want to like start getting into that, the clips folder in the Dropbox, it has like probably 50 clips that I've just been saving over the course of this past like 6 months. Since we stopped posting on TikTok, I've just been kind of making clips.
I'm gonna do some editing tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some of that.
Hell yeah.
And I posted on our podcast again.
Yes, TikTok.
I got so much better at it than when I first started.
It's good, my boy. Yeah, no.
I'm just the meme guy. I love memes.
That's good. That's good.
That's
We need one of those.
Yeah.
We need one of those.
I don't know if you guys remember that Reinhardt meme I made.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
I don't think I do.
No, I don't have it anymore. It's on my old phone. But I'd have to find it on my Instagram, show it. Stuff was so funny. But yes, short form content. Meme short form content.
Please do. And if you need help, I'm here for you. How about you, Hallmark? What's one thing you would want to do for the podcast over this next year?
Videos.
What do you mean?
Let's plays, I guess.
Okay.
But let's play as in like single player games.
Okay, yeah.
Just fucking talk to myself.
You could totally do that. I could see you being very good at that.
I already did it for an hour and a half. Yeah.
That's good,
But
my boy.
it's a different thing to like sit there and edit an hour and a half, so it kind of sucks.
Well, what you can... This is what I do, because me and Pool Boy, when we film Broforce, we film for like 2 hours. And I find... So I go through the footage, I'm like, okay, I can end it here, start the next one here, end it here, and I make little segments. So it'll be 2 hours of footage, but it'll be little blocks. So it makes it a lot easier mentally.
So how long should they be?
It depends on the game, and also depends on what you want.
Like Prey is just like a look around and find shit game.
Okay.
And it's also a thriller. It's a thriller game where it's mildly scary, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also very serious.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to be funny and serious at the same
Yeah,
time.
no, I get that.
But and then scared. Throw a little bit of scared in there.
Yeah.
Once in a while, and then frightened.
Yeah. The thing with video editing is it's very much an art form.
Right.
And it's
I
very...
have to figure out what I want to do with
Exactly.
it. It's hard.
It's...
Okay, with a game like that, you don't even have to edit. Just put it like flat. I know it's not ideal, but like just a straight like normal legit let's play.
Yeah. Stuff like that would work. And as you do it, you'll get better and you'll learn what works and what doesn't work and what you like and what doesn't work. Right. So genuinely it's one of those things you just kind of got to fucking do it and deal with and figure it out as you go.
Right. Because I think 1 hour episodes are cool.
Yeah.
And I definitely think I could, out of that hour and 30, I could probably get a full hour.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Because I did spend a couple minutes like fucking not saying anything.
Yeah, no.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, no, I cut out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's definitely one thing we all have to kind of get good at, being entertaining. At the very least, just talking.
I mean, we've already gotten a lot better about it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it got more comfortable, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of why I like doing those solo videos, because it gets me used to talking for half an hour straight with, like, I mean, obviously there's still some breaks.
Right.
But when you're by yourself, you just gotta talk and figure shit out.
When we first started, it was just racism.
True. Oh my god.
That is what carried us through these conversations.
Racism and porn.
It was racism and porn, and I think we've stepped away from that a lot.
We have
a lot.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it's just a normal conversation now.
Yeah.
Like we say some stupid stuff. Like
is that when the decline in viewers started happening?
I think so.
Yes, but, I mean it's also like we're not doing more than that anymore.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Now, like, we're trying to start doing that. Like, I want to really do short form content. It's just like these couple months have not been kind to me.
Yeah, no, I get it, my boy. Me too. Me too. I don't know how I've gotten videos still out. It's been fucking rough.
You are a different breed, but I think we've come a long way.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Talking and it's normal and it's not weird having a microphone in front of your face.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
It is like a part of who we are now.
Oh yeah, no. Genuinely, at this point, I think I'm just gonna be making content like the rest of my life. Like even, obviously I don't want this to happen, and God forbid, but if this podcast ever stopped working, we stopped doing it, I would just do my own thing, because it's just me at this point. It's just my life.
Yeah.
So I'm too deep in.
He's balls deep.
I'm more than balls deep.
As far as time goes.
So, Pool Boy, you want to make more gaming content and more like personal videos and more IRL stuff? That's your like goal for this next year? Or did I kind of like missummarize it?
Maybe definitely gaming.
Okay.
Live streaming.
Live streaming. That's right. That's what. That's right.
What I'll do, I have no idea. Maybe I'll do some GTRP. I always wanted to do that.
GTRP.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, we could play Fortnite Tycoon.
Hmm?
We could play Fortnite Tycoon.
Fortnite Tycoon.
Shut up, dude.
I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna ask.
It's the shitty game mode in Fortnite where you like it's like a sim game where it's like you have a house and you like you know YouTube Simulator? It's that but in Fortnite.
That's so funny.
I played it a little bit. I'm like, wow, I'm retarded.
Yeah.
It's come to this.
And then you, Rolf, you wanna do all the short form content stuff? Okay.
Yes, I really want to get back into our TikTok.
Yes, definitely.
And post greater stuff, because the stuff I was posting, it was funny.
Yeah.
But I lack the skill that I have now.
Yeah, no. Oh, we all did, you know.
Yeah.
And it'll only get better.
And moving out has like gave me more time.
Oh yeah, no,
to do
definitely.
things. So before it was like I was limited by the constraint of 12 p.m.
Yeah. Or 12 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 12 a.m. And I'm like, now I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. And then Hallmark, you said you want to just like make more personal videos and stuff and get into editing and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about you, Weedman? What's something that you would like to improve on?
More like better quality things and being able to put more time into stuff.
True.
And like actually properly edit things, because more so specifically for the past couple months, the vast majority of these episodes have been finished the night before and uploaded the next day, and a lot of them have just been rushed. You know what I mean? So I haven't exactly been too proud. It's okay. So I haven't exactly been like super proud of like everything these past couple of months. So I would just like more time to just properly sit down and do things right. You know what I mean? And not be so rushed and get things edited ahead more. You know what I mean? And then also I would kind of like it if you boys did a little bit more, just so it's easier on me, so I can have more time.
Yeah.
But
I just feel so bad because I know you want all the episodes to be like the same almost.
What do you mean?
As far as the editing goes, like on our podcast, and I just feel like I can't do a good enough job. I'm just not a very creative person naturally, so it's very hard to like throw something together that I feel will work.
It honestly, just whatever you boys can make, I'm fine with. You know what I mean? Like obviously, yes, I would like things to be consistent and all of that, but I don't really care a whole lot, and I'd rather you guys have fun with it and put your own personal spin on things than have it be this certain way because I said so. You know what I mean?
Question: did you ever use that video that I edited on Fortnite?
The footage? Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I used it. I think it was like a week or two after you made it, but I did use it.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, no, it was fucking funny. Yeah.
The JFK part was so funny.
Yeah, no, that was really funny. Yeah. But yeah, so the biggest thing I would like to work on is just to have more time to properly just dedicate and editing things properly. That does kind of extend more into like my personal life of like better time management and stuff. But that's at least my goal for this next year. You know what I mean? It's just to get things a little more organized, a little more professional, and not as rushed.
Right.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can help alleviate that.
Please. Please. Please, I beg. I'd pay you guys if I could.
Hopefully we can get to that
One
point,
day.
you know?
One day.
Yeah. Yeah, one day.
That's the dream.
Yeah. That's the goal, not the dream.
You're right, the goal.
Yes.
Sorry for yelling in your ear.
Alright, well with that, do you boys have any closing comments, questions, concerns, anything you want to depart on the audience before we go?
Hopefully content soon.
Definitely content soon. Not hopefully, content soon.
To the people who are subscribed to our channel that aren't close friends and are just some random Joe online, we thank you. I thank you personally.
Yes.
I don't know who you are, the one random person that commented on that one Broforce video. I love you.
The one random that person that said happy birthday to me, I love you too.
Yes.
Wait, what? What did it say?
Oh, they said like
Great video or something.
great video. Just they thought it was a good funny.
Just a supportive comment, yeah.
Supportive comment. Great. We haven't gotten any hate comments, at least.
Exactly. We've gotten a couple dislikes, but we haven't gotten
Really?
any hate comments, yeah.
That's funny.
Was it that one video?
No, it was just some of the more like shitty videos. Funnily enough, that apology video you made got a couple
dislikes.
Yeah.
What?
What apology video?
So it was his turn for a Wednesday video, and I had absolutely fucking nothing, and so it was all up to him, and so he made an
dog.
AI.
Oh.
He typed into. Actually, you can explain it, Pool Boy.
So, I couldn't come up with a concept. This is when I was trying to record Amnesia, but it all went to shit. So I had to make an apology video. So I recorded a web browser and I just typed in on an AI apology video in poem format, and I just read it out loud.
His mom came in halfway through.
Oh yeah, apology video featuring mom. I didn't plan it. She came in, and she gave me like some dinner, and I recorded it and I uploaded it.
That's funny.
And it got dislikes.
Like a couple.
That's funny.
It's gonna happen. You know
Of
what I mean?
course,
It's
of
inevitable.
Oh yeah. You know, maybe they were the fans who really wanted that Wednesday video.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe, dude. It's kind of cool in a way.
Yeah.
People were excited for that video.
Well, word.
And you fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean that's we're thinking that they were excited.
That's the hopeful ideology right there.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god, that fucking Amnesia video. I'm so depressed. I recorded 3 hours of footage.
You recorded 3 hours of footage?
I recorded 3 hours of footage. All went. It's none of it's usable. And the worst part is, I had an energy drink beforehand, to get myself hyped up.
You were
Give
tweaking.
yourself anxiety.
I had an actual panic attack. I felt sick afterwards. I had to lay down because my heart couldn't take the extra caffeine and the fear of me for the first time ever playing a horror game. It was so much fun, but my heart couldn't take it, and none of it could be used.
Did your dad have heart palpitations because of that? Have you learned nothing, boy?
No, I've learned nothing.
Well, do you have any closing comments, questions, Hallmark, anything you wanted to part?
I will do some more editing.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll help you
Find
out.
the time to do it.
That sounds good.
I'll find
And
some time.
if you boys need help with it, I've done it enough that I could probably teach you some shit by now. I would hope at least.
Mm-hmm.
So if you boys need any help with anything, genuinely just ask me and I'll at least try my best to help you.
Okay.
Yes. And anytime, any day, even if it's fucking 3 o'clock at night, shoot me a text or call me. You know what I mean?
At the very least, me or Wheatbank, record something and just give it to you guys. Hey, edit this video.
Yeah, if you guys just want to practice the editing portion specifically, we can just record shit and then give it to you guys to edit.
Mm.
Even if it's minimal, just cut out the boring parts.
Yeah.
Cut out the loading screens. Cut out the deaths.
Yeah. That's what I kind of did with you, with having you do the podcast gameplay first before you did anything else.
Yeah, and then I did the pool boy video,
Yeah.
and I was really proud of it.
Oh, it was a very good video.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you boys just wanted to do the gameplay, you can, because that's very easy and simple to do, and it gets you really used to the editing process.
I did one already.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying, do a couple more,
Doing more makes practice perfect.
Yeah, basically.
Like your blowjobs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Just like blowjobs.
God,
Editing is just like blowjobs.
God, I've practiced those so much.
Make it a good story. Look them in the eyes.
Okay.
Wrap your tongue around.
Has to be engaging.
Yeah.
Go for the balls. Go down to the anus sometimes.
Stick a little finger in there.
Oh, yeah.
2
Okay.
fingers.
Sure.
Say, I love your cock daddy.
Okay. Well. Teach their own.
So we're not doing this
Teach
podcast anymore. No. Alright, well, I think with that tangent by Pool Boy, that revealed a little too much about his personal life. I think that'll go ahead and call it for this episode of the Depression Session podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. It's been a full year of one every single week. I'm incredibly proud, and I'm sure everyone else is too. Thank you guys so much for listening. Look forward to the next year. A lot of improvements, a lot of movements, all that sort of stuff. And remember that just like this podcast, depression is just a session, and it too soon shall pass. So we'll go ahead and see you guys back here next Monday at 12. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's not my fault I give good blowjobs.